you're saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna open the demo. Oh. Alright. Let's open this demo.
Yeah, we don't even know if we're going to be scrimming tonight. We're like hoping for it, but the new update that came out is giving false positive bans on Serve Me. So
yeah, I heard about that too.
yeah,
I
it's
heard it,
not great.
Banning everyone.
Yep. Yeah, so
I don't know how
we're
that's
just
fucking thing, but...
we'd figure we just squeeze in a review, and then if we can still play, then sure.
I'm gonna make this speed run of a demo review. I don't want to like go inch by inch like last time because I need time.
I don't think it'll be
fine.
it won't be necessary
It's
for
not
this
necessary,
map.
no.
Yeah.
I think we know what we need to do. We just need like a little bit of guidance, like, hey, why are you sitting here? You know, you could be doing this, whatever.
Pacing,
that's
yeah.
Yeah, just pacing a little bit.
I'll do pacing. We'll talk about like focus fire and stuff. Good damage is good here. So you call demo to 80.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not the right time to bomb yet. Maybe if we get more damage here, it's good. They went first, but you guys were pretty healthy. But you backed up into this corner, which is bad. They're bad.
Yeah, see, I noticed this. Like, I noticed this. I'm like, okay, we need to start playing by cheese because we were giving up high ground.
We should just have ping play along the fence line, honestly.
Yeah, just like near. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I don't. I was playing more deny. I need to start counter bombing. Just like I need to stop denying.
The best part about Pocket is that you can decide that mid bomb. Like if you decide that you don't want to full commit on their medic with the bomb, you can just kill the players who are running forward. You can just bomb a scout. You can bomb the demo.
Yeah, but I think the bomb
soldiers necessarily aren't the ones you need to just bomb. I think you should play with your soldier deeper, anyways. Like you shouldn't like fade all the way back here and help your medic, right?
Gotcha.
You do want to like commit like cross the line of point. You want to be across this line right like this, and then you want to end somewhere here. If you're not, then you're ending here on the. And this is still not a position where you can theoretically heal your medic, but you still can from here, I guess. But like, it's just a dance your soldiers do against theirs. Like that's all it is. The reason why they had a bad time actually getting your medic, by the way, is because you guys weren't even alone. You guys were all buffed.
Yeah, we were healthy. They ripped that really fast.
Yeah, but like these players aren't getting healed because you cut it to the right. If you had a player to get healed here, you might have 4 players alive too right now. Their soldiers would have a harder time committing. Like you guys could have been buffed. You guys could have maybe fought that and won, but it happens. I think this is this is the. See Freya, I mean person player, I'm not sure though. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna speed this up. I'm assuming you guys are just gonna hold last. Fighting secondary is a bait. Getting Cotton Valley is kind of a bait too. There, like obviously there's no kill pressure because no one was with you on second, so peeking this is just a risk of getting bombed, and then what happened? If you had faster spawn wave, maybe, but your team was committed to holding last. And because you guys were kind of back and forth between fighting second and setting up last, you guys were slowly letting them come in. So that's why that's happened.
Yeah, if we're holding last, we need to commit to holding last.
Yeah, just
you're holding last straight from the get-go. You guys weren't letting them go anywhere. Looking for kills here actively, by the way, is also really bad because like you guys have even Ubers. What's gonna happen? You're gonna wait for the post exchange, not during the Uber or before the Uber. You're gonna look for kills. You're gonna look for wait like, after. It's just too much of a risk to look for kills before and after. It makes it harder for them to fight you post if you're waiting for the post because they have to commit to the fight, or they just leave if the Uber's bad, right? But they can commit now because you guys lost too. So you're gauging the risk factor of every fight you take on your last you're weighing it too much on the risk factor more than just like playing it strategically and just like objectively like point waiting for the.
So we should just be like playing to hold aside like if it's even like this. Okay.
You're playing it just to like give them the option to go in or not, and if they go in, it's bad because you know you lost one. They lost their demo. It's 5v5, and then it became 5v3 because you lost 2, maybe 5v4. I don't know if you killed another player, but that became bad because you guys tried to force it on your last. Like anything on your last should be on the other team's.
It's on them to make it happen. Okay.
If you let them make the choice there, it's easier for them to fuck it up, and you guys have a way harder time of making the wrong move because there's only really 2 options there, right? You play to exchange, you play to just hold. Like there's no other choice there. And then if anything happens out of last, it's because you're sacking. It's not because you're like trying to win the fight. Sacking. Fights are won on your last, like not one outside of. Okay, let's see. good damage on the demo. So I would actually be looking for more. I would actually go off the demo potentially here. He's gonna get an arrow, so 8 out of 10 times you probably wouldn't go for it, but just keep watching. Now he's low. Now the soldier literally hit more spam. You hear 3 damage calls just now, and you would go, right? Momo's positioning, this isn't great, because he would have to drop off height to just bomb. If he bombs straight, he's gonna get denied easier. I'd rather you have both your soldiers high bombing in these scenarios. Or maybe just what my roamer does is he stands here and he does a single jump off this flower pot into them like that. You know what I mean? It's like
A skip, yeah.
it's just a skip, so it'd be like I'm bombing 3, 2, 1 like that, and that's it.
Mhm.
And then Smooth would just do like a high bomb, just like
See, it's hard for me. Okay, the issue with what I'm having is that if I'm bombing, then I need to go super fast. But I'm like sitting on the height bit, and I have to like jump down, and then it's like I don't know. It takes like
you
two
could just jump
seconds.
off of this. It's fine.
I tried, but that fucking wall. It's like you can't. You see how it's like the part I'm sitting on, like standing on, is like disconnected from the wall itself. You
Yeah.
can't shoot the fucking corner between the wall and the floor to get like a good jump. So you have to speed
Oh.
shot off of it. It's
That's
fucked.
weird.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
fucked.
weird.
So it's like I can't get like a good high bomb. I have to like speed shot, and it's like speed shotting mid fight is
You can
it's
play
not
on this
reliable.
roof here. This is okay. Yeah, it's just a bit difficult.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Mess around on the map.
Your med got stuck here. You gotta kite like this way. Or it's like preemptively expecting the bomb and then kill them. Alright. Also, I don't know if your scout's positioning was right there. I don't remember seeing both your scouts. This one? Play like here. Your combo's gonna bounce between this, and this, but like you can just prioritize this and the other. But this is pretty safe. Demos will try and run at you at this angle here. Good demos will try and like pressure the fuck out of this.
That's what I do, yeah.
Yeah, so don't like stand there. Just like jump off it. Yeah. Just constantly be like jumping in between and looking at their soldiers and shit. Don't like yeah. Should have a gun, not a Putis. Gun is either on the left or behind the barrels on the right. Even though the one is fine.
I think
Heavy.
we said we wanted a heavy because it was big distance.
Yeah, I think I called for it because I was like, "There's just no way."
Yeah, I wanted to get a gun out.
Nah, just get a gun.
Yeah.
It's actually, if you think about like a heavy coming out of spawn later, than a heavy being out of the spawn now, they're gonna expect the heavy, so they're just gonna bomb it, and then they're gonna trap you out, so you can't even peek. If you kill the gun, but they have to kill the gun with the Uber that's here, it's harder to kill the gun there, and then your heavy's gonna have an easier time walking out, so it's like more space that way. Alright, I mean again, we're gonna look at our medic's position here, we're gonna look at like the scouts, because we didn't look at that last mid. This beginning mid is fine. Again, I don't like Momo's position here. This is easily able to get shot off, right? So he's not even going to be full if he bombs. He gets shot off. Horrible bombs from their soldiers. These are free kills. Nice, that's one. Momo gets caught there. Like I said, he gets isolated there, so that's why that's bad.
How did they both land on me and didn't kill me? And I'm still at 140. That's wild.
Yes, that's good. That's fine. Yep. That's fine. Don't do this. Don't do that. You can let him stay behind. When you cap the point, you deny their combo as they walk in first, and then you turn around for that guy as their roamer respawns and your scout respawns. Don't force a 1v1 in this instance here. I know you killed him, but that's risky. You also had heals, which made it easier for you, but like I would not risk running into him there. I would just like play range. Have my team respond, not like run at him. This is too fast as well. Baz is too fast here. Baz could have got bombed here like 3 seconds ago, but this speed 5 through choke is fine. But this is you're already kind of low, so they're preemptively trapping you off. So how I would have rather you did it is when the scout died, you guys were getting buffs here, and then you just said, Let's bomb through choke. Get through choke. 3, 2, 1, and you walk as 6 or 5 plus 1 later, right? Not one peak back up to get an arrow and then do it because this is a scripting. You're scripting this door push. You know what I mean? This is way
Yep.
too scripted. This team has a way easier time of forcing you now because they also are close to Uber, so they can actually kill you guys right now if they want to. And that wasn't even a push. That was like a sack. So you can get through the door and then sack, but we can't do that anymore. The option's gone. This is fine. I mean, it's just sacking. It's like chill.
Oh, what a fucking chud map, dude.
You have to
How does he not use there? That's wild.
respect.
Genius. Yeah, I don't understand how they're walking through our cheese here for free when we have 2 scouts and also our medic and our demo man playing back there. I don't understand how that happens.
Let's find out.
I mean, for me, it's like if I'm seeing close cheese there,
You were
like,
sacking.
no,
It's fine.
okay, yeah, no, but like usually when I'm sitting there, like normally though, like a scout would jump through and like corner meat shot me, like it'll jump and then shoot me and then it'll like double jump and then into their cheese again. It's like fucks me up. I need to start like jumping away.
Our pocket scout was like deep
So
in cheese.
let me get this forward to you guys. Don't overthink this. This is very much just don't push this. Don't 2-man. Okay. Don't 2-man unless you guys pressured beforehand. You know when I told you guys you could have pressured this off the speed of you killing the scalp, you guys fucked up because of a scripted thing. Theoretically, if you guys went off the timing I was talking about and you pressure them hard as fuck and their medic is low or their demo, then you could have 2 soldiers maybe commit. But because you guys did it later, nothing was low on there. You guys had to hit 2 directs to force a mid. And then your scout tried to fight cheese. I think that's it. No positioning other than that. Like, you guys don't have to worry about anything else. Okay? But it's okay. It's a DM fight you don't have to take. It's one of those scenarios. Based on they're not sliding. There you go.
Yeah. Pause 600, unpause, repause, and then back to 100. So you can fix it.
It's already fixed, yeah. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? Let's keep it simple where it's like it doesn't matter how you did the bomb. It doesn't matter how you positioned for that post fight. You guys kind of scripted it early. You sacked 2 when you didn't have to, and you fought us 1v1 in cheese. That's the main thing you gotta not do. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about any
I
other
think there
minuscule things.
our pocket soldier tried to fade into cheese and I think
Yeah,
they
I
got
faded.
caught
Okay,
out.
I faded
And
into
then
cheese,
I
and
was
there's
trying to,
sort of
and
like
like I heard
sitting
they
in
were
there
low
already.
and I faced and I just died.
I'll say this though. This is like one of the hardest points for a medic to not use on. Okay, this one, a medic will get forced here a lot. My team had my medic get forced here a lot. My current team gets forced here a lot. It's really hard to deny a soldier really well from forcing your medic if it's through choke. Because look how easy it is for the soldier to get through choke, and look how much kiting room their medic has. Not a lot. Even if it's not the medic, a demo, a scout, same shit, right? So you don't even have to fade your soldier to try to get out. You can just have your soldier sack off of your pressure. You know. So
Okay.
Smooth can actually try to walk up frog like this, and then your demo and scout could be choke, and your roamer could trail your combo and bomb from choke. Or if you want to, Smooth can eventually walk out this gate and just sack over the point like that, right? Those are the 2 options you really have, and those are very reliable options. Anything you do that's not that is just going to be something you practice, I guess, and it can work. It's just remember like those things can risk like you losing more than just one, so they need to be set up well.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we probably let's stop doing that. Let's try not to go through cheese. I guess just walking up frog would be a lot better.
Yeah.
Cheese is like a really easy door for a soldier to watch by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call to make. You guys know like on Sunshine last when they were like top left.
Yeah.
The practice of calls that you need to really work on and exercise is like when they Uber through left and you kite to spawn, call what door you're exiting. Like that's the main call you should be all hearing. We're getting out, get out left, get out left. Like it should be loud and abrupt where it covers other people's calls, but your combo are more important of getting out there. Your soldiers on the last who are not your combo rotating through spawn have a very easy job of just walking out and bombing the point with their life. Like there are no other calls that matter. That rotate call is way more important than else. Maybe Ubers. Maybe if you're getting Uber and spawn, that's different, but yeah. Okay. We're gonna focus on. Let's watch their soldiers, right?
Damn, dude, Ferrari rollout.
That was good.
Whew.
Huge damage to there. Again, it's just that our positioning on the beginning of it is weird. I actually would rather Smooth try playing on this roof a bit more. I'm not an expert at soldier on this mid. You can play here, but I actually do see soldiers play on this roof. And my soldier
Okay, yeah, I just feel like as a soldier, I feel like I give up. I feel like I take more space. I have like more ground. sitting up there. I don't know, but I definitely see the point though, and it might be easier to bomb. I see the
the ground on the point, like the line here, it doesn't really get crossed on mid without the soldiers bombing. So when you want to have your team commit, you're in the air. You're not walking with them, right? So
Can be an easier bomb from there too. By the way, Smooth, you can do a left hand wall shot into a right hand off of tower. Could give that a try.
yeah, that's fine. Momo's going up first. Momo has a good bomb. If you sync that up, it would have been good. Bad's getting shot at. You gotta stop playing like here.
Play back a bit more.
Play like this plat. Use this whole area here, and then your scouts will kind of bounce between the roofs like they have been doing. Like I think your scouts is positioning are chill. You're making this arrow. Oh, nice. This is good. All things considered, this is a decent. Momo had a decent bomb.
I jumped over him, bro. I didn't see him.
Yeah, man.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone.
I don't know why we're all right here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro.
Yeah, it's fine. You gotta stop walking.
Yeah.
That's a frag video right there.
I don't know, man. We walked forward because it was one scout, but I guess as me and who was with me in choke? Is it Mono?
It's just smooth.
Or Smooth? I think as we were walking
like
across,
if our
I
med
think we
dies
had
to the scout right there, you guys just need to turn around. I think.
Too fast. That's it.
Yeah.
Too fast. You guys are trying to call ahead of what's happening. There's a balance of calls that need to be like kind of directed well. That's like what good main calling sounds like too. You just kind of coordinate each advantage you have pretty well. This is if it's full disc, don't put it there. Put it here or put it here.
Yeah, close to the barrels.
If it's even uberage, you can put it on this ramp here. Or you put it here. Or you can put it here. If it's even, yeah, on the ramp. Like you put it on top, in the middle of the ramp, top of the ramp. As long as it's watching window and it's watching lower, that's what matters. If it doesn't look at window, it's also not that bad. But if you make it so it doesn't watch window and it can't spam the window like at all, and they pressure the window, they can pressure the gun from window. It's bad. So prioritize this spot's good where smooth is. Sometimes this is like a very easily placeable gun where teams won't be able to pressure it that hard. If you guys have a good last, this gun's like permanently gonna be up. But if you feel like soldiers are getting through still, then put it closer on or something. We'll like go over it after. I have like a spot I put it on. That's good. Okay, so here, pyro is not the best. Right is good. Both your soldiers are fucked, so this is bad. You're gonna lose this push. Yeah. So when you guys hold last as soldier, do you guys call who's stopping point first, who's trying to live earlier? Like, do you guys do that?
No.
Nope.
I feel like most of the time they're too low. We're too low before that we even get to that point.
Yeah. So let's do this. So when you're like both soldiers are buffed on last waiting to stop the point, one of you should call I can stop point. The other one should respond.
Or should we just have defaults? We just have like defaults, so it's like mono can go first if we're like just default.
It depends upon your health though. Like
well, yeah, but we should both be like buffed. But if
if
we are low,
say one of you is low, then just say, can you sack for? Can you stop first? Like yes, and then there you go. There's no other discussion during the game of like that. If you want to use low, just say, can you stop first? Smooth, yes, okay, and spawn. And then I come out, and then I bomb again. That's fine.
Is this being recorded by anyone, by the way, or are we just relaying this stuff to mono? Yeah. Okay. Good. We weren't. Half of us weren't even playing on the same side. Yeah.
You guys were actually all playing. You guys were all playing on the same side, but none of you were healthy to fight any. You had smooth mini for an arrow. Mono died. Your scouts were one scout and a pyro who was trying to play point.
Should we play on the same side as the disad gun, or should we play on the opposite side of it?
It depends on where they end. It depends on where blue ends their Uber. So if the gun, so you want to try to play left spawn most of the time. That's how I do it. Right is a bit different. If you hear they're going left, then right might be fine. I usually have a sniper watching one or the other, honestly. So I play left most of the time, and then the gun's behind the fence, and then I kite into spawn, and then I come out with my combo wherever they are not, so left or right. My soldiers are going to delay point, and then I'll have a heavy, right? So there, you guys didn't have a heavy. You had a gun, which was good. You actually stayed alive for a while, but you didn't have a heavy, and you had both your soldiers get fucking rolled. So it's like, what can you do there, anyways? Except get Uber, which is not gonna work. That was a good bomb. I like that. There you go. That's very good. And then yeah, no, dude, no, this is the best fucking mid ever. See, that was good. So you went fast. Baz knew he was gonna hit the demo early, so you guys had a play in mind. On the roll up, Baz was like, I hit their demo a lot. You guys bomb, boom, dead. All of them were in the rotation of like getting to lower, like I said, and they got caught here. I said that too, right? They get to this clump, you kill them. Your scouts are playing to deny the soldiers. One scout might be playing forward. You didn't even need your other scout to kill anything. Your projectiles killed everything by themselves. One of your scouts actually killed the soldier. So yeah, that was good. You can't do that every single mid. But if their demo's eating that much damage on every single mid, you can honestly just do it. It's fine. Yeah. That's what I don't like about this mid. It's just like super. You can just commit as much as you want on the mid, and it's chill because like they are all on the low ground. Which is why I hate this map for a while, and propaganda for the same reason. This is too fast. You guys didn't even spot. Yeah. That's too fast.
Yeah, I think that's why the gun didn't go down, is because I was focusing on players on the right that were caught because they were far forward, and I didn't even like notice that there was a gun there. I feel like we should just be spotting that. I'm not like totally taking blame off myself.
We've been over this. We've been over that.
Yeah, it's like
when we're full epi, we hit spot for free.
Just spot because they're not going to be playing far forward, so it's like it's free
it,
spots. Yeah, it's just a throw.
Well, you guys have a lot of time to burn, right? Since there's only like they're med down on mid, you have full ad. Like there's like 25 seconds to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Less than that, but like not less actually. It's around that. But like you can wait. Also, if your combo scouts here, there's a big role in this last you need to prioritize. One is you kill what the demo shoots, but if you see soldiers on the left or the right, prioritize this guy if your demo's bombing from lower to right. This soldier should die every time. This soldier ends up pinching you guys and killing you in the post. That's why I need you to look at that soldier. Last season when my team played
Scout, demo, or both of us?
You bomb the gun and the players in spawn. Your scout can prio the people who are not bomb. If they're in spawn, your scout can prio the soldiers that are out of spawn.
Okay.
You can literally lock out their spawn on this map. They should be in spawn. Like that's if they're not in spawn, they die to your scout. But your scout will probably see that they're in spawn and shoots. That's why I'm saying like they're gonna be playing like the left in the spawn. Your scout just needs to shoot this guy, or if he's on the left side, same shit.
Yeah, I usually try to bomb deep. I mean, obviously here it was a choke because we didn't spot the gun, or else I would have bombed left and we would have played it opposite. But
here's what I do.
Yeah.
I have my soldier like bomb the first guy my scout shoots, and he's not even in the Uber. He just trails it somehow. If my combo goes lower, my soldier might go left and fight this guy on the left. He might bomb through this door, bomb on this guy. My scout might kill him. So my soldier might call the foot shoot that guy, and he might do it. If this guy's getting shot, then my soldier on the right might try to walk in slower, like that, and you guys are ending right, and then these guys will die. To summarize, your demo will shoot the people who are stuck in from the spawn. You kill them with your demo. If they're not killed, you just shoot the soldiers who are going to deny point. There's not a lot of space on this last for soldiers to just play out and deny point by themselves, but they have to. They won't sit and spawn. They won't. So you have to shoot them, right? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, gun first, didn't get spotted. That's fine. Demo could have died. Mince got confused and shot the gun, but you guys got the demo still. It's chill. Smooth and your flank scout are baiting like really hard. To be honest, you guys should have came in way sooner.
We have a really bad problem of not calling in our soldiers. Like even like it'll be so bad to the point where like either Minsari will say, yeah, we'll call our soldiers in, and then as the use is happening, we still just don't.
I'm late here because I see Mono already in and I wasn't even called in. So it's like I just see Mono, I'm like, okay, I guess we're in question mark.
Mono should be 6. Mono should be 6 person in. Not 4th or 5th, like 6. You can wait. Soldier, your role is pocket should actually be sooner. I know you're waiting for a call, which is actually fine, but to make these Ubers better,
I need to trail the Uber.
You don't have to trail from like lower. You just gotta play at the speed of like you're not gonna be the first person they see as you walk in, but once you walk in, you might look for a kill. Don't force the kill by yourself. You're kind of trying to play where your combo is. So if maybe like they're not ending on the left side, you can just high bomb off this wall and end on the right side, or just high bomb anything behind point. Stuff
okay,
like that.
So just like trail the Uber, but like kind of play a little bit passively, waiting for like maybe a guy fade bombs to our lower or something.
Yeah,
and
you
I
kind
can
of
kill that
you're
guy.
kind of just orbiting your Uber where they come in, and then you're looking for a potential bomb target.
Okay, so I'm not the one. I'm not being called in. It's just their flank. Okay.
You could, yeah, I think
I can be called in, but I think it might be
Yeah.
better for me to play with combo. a little
the
bit more.
tactic of calling in is good for most last pushes, but on a last push like this, I think it's okay to try to just walk off of your own timing. But don't walk like with your combo right behind them unless they're Ubering from left side. Then you can
Yeah,
try
of
to trail
course.
them.
Just like they use, and I like 2 seconds after I walk
Yeah.
out, and just like be behind them, and just like if it's bad, I just leave.
Yeah, exactly. Makes more sense.
Okay.
That's a good kill on the scout. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that last push could have been going a lot better. You guys wiped like most of them. It's just about focus fire at the end there, and your player's not getting in fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
The call beforehand was not good because you guys didn't call anything. But that's okay. When you're pushed to time like this and like rounds are getting stacked up, you do want to try and play off your event fast. Like it makes sense. Try to calculate them better. Like where you know your ad, you know that they're gonna have a gun. They might have. Oh my god, what are they doing? Okay.
Yeah, it's mainly just because we fucking hate fighting against an even like full setup last on this map. It's just terrible.
Yeah. I agree. It's really hard. You guys went out of your way to rotate right and get in when you guys could have walked in left. Left is like left is actually the much better door to go dry to last.
We came to that conclusion post score. We were like we should
Yeah,
just be
no,
ditching,
I was like,
right?
why are we going right? Right fucking
Yeah,
sucks, man. It's such a
we
bad
all
choke
kind
point.
of
Because demo sits there, and it's like we can use into the demo, but the demo's gonna have traps in there. He's gonna be, I mean, it's just fucked, and you get bombed from the fucking window, whatever. It's just bad.
Yeah, on drive situations where it's even Ubers, demos try to tend right in, well, at least in my scrims and stuff, because demo can hold this whole door down, but a soldier can't, right? But left is like demos will try to hold left. But from what I've seen from other demos that I've been watching, people try to hold left too often. It's kind of bad. So yeah, Ubering from this door would be fine, but walking in from left is really good because you have cover. So let's watch the mid again. You guys should be able to do the same mid. Honestly, every mid if you're trying to win the scrim, and if it's a match especially, you should be doing the same mid. Just work based on their demo speed. Baz's speed is always faster. Their combo's getting low, and your soldiers are going much quicker. And your soldiers get more value out of their bombs when you do it.
yeah, maybe not this mid. I'm a little slow.
If they don't make an announcement in like 5 minutes that they've fixed it or whatever, I'm just canceling streams because I don't want to risk.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to risk us getting banned or whatever.
Your scout was not in the right position. The solid. Watch that mid one more time. Sorry.
Our combo never got out of cheese.
That's okay if it's your medic kind of trail through there and you're kind of beam me from there. But if your scout's not even through denying anything, and your scouts should be the same position you had last time. So it was a little slow. Yeah, so theoretically, okay, this is for scouts. If I know my demos has a slower rollout, is it just like a mind thing you can think about, like a theory? It might not be true all the time, but I know this counts for me, for my scrims. If my demo is not hitting the early damage it usually does, then maybe their demo will call it's healthy, and then their soldiers will go quicker. You get what I'm saying? Because this guy is able to play the mid longer, their soldier will be able to play faster, right? So just knowing that, I would play slow, just for the off chance, and I'll always do that. Like you got to be ready for it, right? So this is a poop ass bomb. This bomb should die. Mince is in the wrong spot. Ping gets one surf, he's out. But both scouts should go. Your counter bombing timing is actually fine here. I actually don't think this is that bad, but I just want to see when it goes. Who said that? Sorry, Vince?
Oh no.
Oh,
The flank scout.
Okay, yeah. Oh, here, right? Let's talk about your role then. I think that's the last thing we got to discuss. So, like I said, playing grass is a bait. Don't do that. Roof is fine, but when you play at roof, it gives you access to central, right, and lower. So when you play around here and here, you have options from left or from the right side. You're stuck at playing around what your soldier does and not getting pushed. So you're backing up more than you're walking forward. From here, though, what you could be doing is shooting the soldier as you start looking to go forward. You can shoot him from the left. You can shoot him as he's in front of you up, and you can shoot this guy, right? So you have a blind spot here. You lose sight of this guy, LOS of this guy. when theoretically you could be sitting here pressuring this scout from walking forward and pressuring this soldier as he bombs and pressuring this other soldier as he bombs. And then Mince's job is so simple. He just plays here or here or here with you if you're not getting pressured. And then you guys can just clean up slow. So that's it. You don't
Okay.
need to... Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, so like, if my demo isn't getting as early pressure or like as early damage, and I feel like we're getting pressured, they're about to send double bomb, I should be playing like a lot more closer.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
If you die destroying the soldier, it's actually fine. If you're the soldier committing if your medic dies, but your other scout is alive to play with your medic, that's not bad for you.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't want that, but if you think about the like what's more worth is having heals on mid, but you're down one scout, but your soldiers killed their med. Then
Yeah,
you
I
have
got
another
you. I got
scout.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I would love to show you the demo. You'll see what my players, but you really don't have to. Your hotspots are basically just like this little square space. Like here, like like the L shape for the Tetris like piece. It's like this. You sit here.
Yeah.
You don't even play up here. You don't play here. Sometimes I pressure this, like I said at the beginning, just to pressure the soldier who bombs through there. When I played against like fucking what was that Sandblast team last season, Dingo would sit here all the time, and I always hit him for over 80. And then that would make it hard for him to commit fast, and then he would have to get an arrow. Then Sai would never bomb fast unless Dingo's going first. So I would know, like, okay, from that space alone, my scout can start playing with my soldiers deeper, and I'll just slowly, gradually take that space close with my demo. This is fun. Also, don't feel that... Okay, I don't want you to feel super pressured when this soldier gets the medic and you don't kill him. It is kind of fucked up to feel when you know the soldier just killed your medic and you don't even trade him. That happens, right? Just remember that. But when that happens for me personally, I kind of just start playing around my other scout, and my demo if he's alive, and then my soldier. If my med dies, fine, but you can still win the med even if your medic's dead on the right. So if your med immediately blows up and the soldier goes behind you, don't kill him, or maybe you even trade. That's fine. Just keep looking at the other side of the med. Like see what your soldiers are doing, see what your other scouts doing. Two scouts being alive shooting the same shit is fucking like bullshit, right? Because then they can literally shoot you with 30 damage range like shots, and you can't do anything about it. So that's why like as soon as your medic's not a factor, you have more freedom to do stuff like that, and it's just the scout role becomes more fun. It sucks. I mean, it sucks to be a medic sometimes because that's what your scouts think about sometimes. Like Low Guy and me talk about, he's like, if I die Exile, just kill the guy and then forget about me. Sometimes on mids, I'll just die every mid, so just don't worry about me. Sometimes I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just letting my med die over and over again. Like that's chill. But I would get like 5 kills on a mid because of that. So it's like,
all right. Since they didn't fix it, I'm canceling our 8:30. I'm not so sure about our 9:30 yet.
Yeah, we can hold out for now.
Yeah.
So this is where you put the gun always, you said? That's fine. Okay. It is easy to spam, so maybe you'd want to put it a little bit further away from lower. I try to put it more, because if you put it here, the soldier doesn't have to peek really wide to spam it. He can just peek the corner like this. But if you put it central, he'll have to peek like that, and then this soldier can just juggle him in the door. You know, it does the same thing too, but it just makes the spam line harder. So I'm gonna show you a trick to this to like kind of line up your sentries better, so they do more, have more value. Also, another trick, and I got mad at Yum Yum last night for this. If you're on NG and they spam the fuck of your gun, don't like die trying to repair it. Let it die, okay? Like, don't risk it. Just let it die. But like, obviously you're gonna whack it. Just don't get splashed by a demo and a soldier constantly, and you just explode. They win this push. I just want to see how. Forces your med. Okay. That should have med force. I think that guy should not have forced your med. That's okay.
150 HP on my medic. GG.
It was like 124, but yeah, pretty much full. It's okay. It happens. And then okay, and then this gun again here, or even here. This is kind of easy for this guy to spam. Here again, it's not that hard for. It's still you have to wide swing it, but it does the same job as here. Okay. Don't move it. I don't agree with Pyro. Don't play Pyro anymore.
Okay.
I just hear revolver rounds going off. Fucking crazy.
Scout is so good on last holds. Like, even if you're like on disat, having a scout's good for some move speed for your medic, but it's also just like you have more freedom to run on last. If you were a power, you kind of have to sit there and be like useless for a bit. Sniper is good too because you can just get free kills like that. I always snipe on last holds when I can. It's so free. Players like Brand Slam and Sandblast, me now, I guess, do that where we just look for. We do this where we like sit in the spawn and we just, even if we don't kill this guy, we hit him 150 in the air, then he's not even a factor for like 10 seconds. Okay, so
Catface does that too. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what that guy does, but okay, so we're gonna do this. So again, this, see this? You see that little white reticle right there? I line it up with this. Yeah, so this is the line of where it can shoot. So if I put it here, it's still facing this. It's different. But if you say you're putting it like this, it's gonna have to turn a little bit. So I aim it like this. So even if like they peek this corner like that, you're still, it's gonna have direct contact with the first guy that peeks. Right? So boom, shooting him. And they'll juggle him, right? So it's gonna be even harder. So he'll get juggled, and then he'll also have to get spammed by the soldier. That's 100 damage right there for free. I do that. This is the gun that a team I saw do was pretty good on Disad. Not Disad, this is even. I don't really like this. My scout last season told me that it was good, but I don't agree with it. It's just because it's hard to spam. So I said don't do that. This is probably the best gun for us. Or this one. Maybe I feel a little bit better. I don't really like that gun, so just do this one. This one again is good if you're on this side. You really need a gun like last minute. This one's yeah, and then like where this one's fine. This one's good. This same shit, right? Blocks off this sight line there. It really, you can change it up. Like you don't have to put the gun on the same spot every time. You can like move between, right? This guy will get in pretty free though. Just don't worry about this guy. Your prio is staring at this guy, and then a right guy. The Uber will come through lower probably. It always goes through lower. The only time it doesn't go through lower is if they have picks and they're walking in left. Like what you guys were trying to do, but you guys walked in right. Same end result. It's just like they walk in before they use. And then let's like talk about mid. I have a lot of talk to. Fuck, please let me respawn. So I told you the fast rollout. Okay, depending on how much damage I'm taking as a combo class will depend on where I roll out to. If I'm not the demo, sometimes my combo might roll a choke. If my demo is losing the demo fight at the beginning, which I don't think you guys do, so it's fine. But if you guys are ending up taking a lot of spam out of the door, and maybe their soldiers are fast bombing, by the way, which nobody really should be doing unless you guys want to do it, which is it is good. Like you should do it, but no one knows about it because like only my team started doing it recently, G6. So like, you don't have to. But if you guys end up getting fast rollout, choke is better. Okay. Yeah. So what are you talking about? Like the bomb here? Is this little sit right here? Like what is wrong with this?
He is deafened.
Okay. This is a bad bomb spot.
Yeah.
I mean, this is fine. Yeah, I don't really like this.
That's kind of a pencil though. That's why I told him if he's gonna play on shed there, you can either do that or you can just do a left hand into a right hand there.
Yeah, you just
like,
drop down. I don't even think you can fall damage dropping, do you?
Yeah, you do. You can do that too, or you can do the very back where you told him that you can also play on top of the little like shack roof there, up on the right. Yeah, you can do a left wall into a right wall off of tower off of that pretty easily to get deep.
You don't even need to do the right wall jump.
Yeah, you don't even have to do that. You can literally just do it all the way back from the safety of cheese.
And then Mono can just do something like this. When he gets to mid, he just does this. That's it. He did
oh
that.
My god.
Frog is where your soldier should try to roll out to most of the time.
He always goes choke. Always. Yeah. And then if he wants to high bomb early, he high bombs from there.
Do we have a ringer for
You guys are
8:30?
scrimming.
We're not scrimming 8:30. It got canceled.
Oh, they canceled?
No, both teams canceled. Both of us agreed to cancel
Okay.
because serve me right now is false banning people.
I like to
Okay.
play here a lot, Vince, because if you like look at like how the spam on the demo is gonna work, he's gonna just try to shoot this clump here. But if you're playing
So
it
I'm
like
like pretty
this,
safe.
yeah, like think about how hard it would be if he just focused you here.
Yeah, it's
He would have to literally shoot you directly, and
It's
all you gotta
pretty
do is
deep
this.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. If you stand here, like here, you know, it'd be realistic that he'd shoot you, but standing here sometimes, maybe not. And also, you can just see both.
Yeah, I can tell you, like, as a demo, like, when I'm spamming height, if I'm trying to shoot, like, the easiest spots for me to spam just from my positioning on mid is going to be if I'm playing, like, kind of behind tower a little bit, spamming off that left height, even the more deeper, like, opposite side of tower on that roof there, it's super free. But, like, charging up a sticky to get all the way deep into choke, especially if you're playing on height where I can't land a stick near you just to deal splash, it's, like, a lot more difficult for me.
Mhm.
And if I want to get good damage, I also have to walk up a little bit too. So yeah, I can see the validity in that spot.
Yeah. When you guys press your second, smooth, just do this. Where is he?
I think he's deafened.
Fucker.
This
Okay.
motherfucker's deafened in a review.
It's okay. So when you guys press your second, he should be here,
Mhm.
fighting this guy. Mince should be here. You're gonna be like trying to spot them here. You're gonna shoot the sticky zone in this corner, bait someone to bomb it,
Checking
maybe
for the
chill,
corner
like,
bomb. Yeah.
yeah, look for that. This is for your pressure, and then Baz can just get tanked here and shoot the guys on this.
Yep.
Your flank should be pretty passive. No one should be here. No one should be in here. Okay, your roamer is looking to sack through choke, and your flank scout can just sit like here and do nothing if you want.
So this is a valid single sack. Because I know a lot of people say that single sacks are Mickey, but if we're having our pocket soldier pressure and frog, then it would just be a soldier single sack by buffing mono and then getting him through choke.
Yeah.
Or would we send could we send both soldiers? Because I feel like if we try to do that, it would just take too long.
You can send. Okay, here's how like a 2-man would work in my eyes. This is
Mhm.
what all the invite teams are doing. You send your soldier cheat a frog. You might send your flank scout with them. Okay, so your
Mhm.
flank scout doesn't really have a role in these instances. You kind of just wait. So, I want you to watch cheese from now on. It's better. Just because. Okay, what ends up happening with every team I watch is that you guys are pressuring choke really hard, and then this guy wraps you and flanks you.
That
and
actually
forces you to-
happened. That happened in the demo
Always,
that we
yeah. The
walked. Yeah.
scout always would do
Our,
that.
our
Yeah.
yeah, Mince was in there instead of Ellie, and he was too deep, and then he got picked, and
Yeah,
then two
so-
players got through cheese and nuked us. Yeah.
So just watch this, and I want you to consider what the flank scout does, right? So the flank scout is a player that can commit only if he has room to. So this scout is also doing that, but he won't ever do it if he's getting looked at. So you can deny him from doing that without even fighting him, right? Just by looking at him. And if you call him early enough, Mince can rotate. Baz can look to rotate if he's not looking at choke. That is like the fundamental flank kind of gameplay loop is like you are the player that can commit a lot and get a lot of stuff done, but you won't because you're watching the flank most of the time, so they can't do it. And then it's just kind of like mirror match for that, right? You'll see the flank scouts in the same spot. But the times you ever want to commit on a flank scout as a flank scout is when your team is playing around you, or like you have a timing and your your combo knows that. Like Yum Yum would be the type of guy to yell and comms, I have a flank, you get peek, and I'm like, yep, and then we peek and he like drops our medic or some shit. Like that's the type of shit you kinda want to practice.
Yum baiting combo. Tale as old as time.
Yum Yum's a goat at baiting me. But yeah, so if Smooth is here, right? And you guys want to do a 2-man or some sort of really aggressive pressure play, then have Mono or your pocket scout kind of pressuring this. Just have Mono do it, right? Because if Mono is going to be doing this, theoretically, at a timing his players and Frog are calling, he can just immediately stack their choke. And then you guys look at this right after, like Mince would look at it, shit, so you don't think. But the play I'm talking about is you walk through here, and then this guy fights these two players who are you guys. Your flank fight this, you're smoothing your pocket, your flank scout. You fight this guy, he gets really low and he has to back up, or he dies, and your players are still here, and their combo can't like peek this to fight you because Baz is right there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we kind of make our own space almost, like
Yeah,
in Frog.
because like look how shit this point is, right? Not only is the combo stuck playing kind of more passive, sorry, And even if you play up here, you're getting shot by the demo and the scout the entire time. You have to look at this too. But if you give up this for more than a second and there's players walking at you like this, you could die. And then your demo could trap those players up who are trying to fight your guys in Frog, and then they die. And then you have a free force from your soldier if he wants to sack. Or at that time, the other team will be like, "We're getting fucked. Let's try to exchange." And then if you guys are the smart team in that situation where you know what they're gonna do because you can see their combo looking to walk forward, you bait their Uber and you don't use. Then you have full Uber on their last, and that's how you win. Those kind of scenarios happen. It's not like a odd chance that those things happen. That actually happens. It just comes down to like how fucked up they are on the second hold. Like they are not like all there. They just end up getting pressured and then dying and stuff. So
Alright, I'm back. My bad. Did I miss anything or?
when you guys
Yes.
are pressuring second, like I said in the review in the demo, try to walk up the left side, and if you want a flank scout with you, you can call him there. Say like there's a guy that plays clutch, you can have a flank scout trail you. And Mince shouldn't be the scout that does that. It should be your flank scout. Okay.
Okay, so pushing out of second or pushing.
Pushing
No,
into second, yeah.
Okay,
pushing
into
into
second.
the other team's second. If you want to if it's even Ubers, you want to just pressure for a sack instead of just having your the 2-man soldier bombs you guys did. You want to pressure cook them. Right?
Okay, so go Frog with her.
What's the
okay.
deal? What's the deal with cheese there? If we take our pocket soldier and our flank scout to get in through Frog, right? You have our flank scout trail, and our roamer is sitting waiting for a sack off of that pressure in choke. Who is covering cheese?
It's gonna be your roamer or it's gonna be Mince. Yeah.
So roamer
So
in
should
that
I be playing
case.
more passive when we're pressuring for that? Like I should just like be playing way
Yeah,
back.
should it just be me getting beam
It's
tanked?
gonna be Mince playing slower and Baz getting tanked and choke.
Okay, got it.
It's always like that though. Like
Your stream is buffering, by the way.
shit. It's good.
Yeah, you're good.
So like I said at the beginning, where like you're gonna be entering this choke to look for stickies. If the calls that you're gonna get your players through Frog, like you and your pocket and your flank scout, your role here is not needed necessarily. Your roamer is just gonna be you as a pocket scout is gonna be letting your demo get tanked and shooting a soldier if they bomb into it. Right, that's it. You guys won't eat the same bomb. You guys gotta make sure you space it out where one player gets bombed, potentially the other one cleans up.
Can Mince bait a bit back, like play on tower roof?
You can play like right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, I can't really see it. Wait, like on the roof?
No, you don't have to play on the roof. You can like play behind Baz. If you know there's no soldier bombing, you can corner peek this together. But your positioning should be up like next to your medic so much, just like playing to let Baz get healed so you don't get tanked, so you don't take the same damage and shit. Because if you both get low, then you're baiting these players, right?
Right. There's no pressure on their combo.
Yeah, there's no more pressure for a second, and then your flank might be trying to walk forward, and then they're gonna be, where's our combo? Where's the pressure? And then they both die potentially in like a bad peak. And then that 2v, and then you're down 4v6, and then it comes down to how well you guys play when you're down Uber or down players on even Ubers. Like that's the risk. It's like one of those.
Okay,
things.
and so then when all that is unfolding, we have Mono playing shallow, watching cheese. Right?
Yeah. Mono can like sit here.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you during that time, if you guys hit their medic doing this and this, these guys don't have to commit. You don't need to commit doing this. Okay, you can literally just keep ramming your head into this as much as you want without dying, and then Mono can just fucking bomb, and then he can be like, "Oh, their med's hit. Okay, I'm bombing. 3, 2, 1," and he just does this. Med 4 is med drop. Boom. There you go. That's the gameplay you can try looping on the second pressures like every single time. It works against like teams who don't know what to do about it. Good teams who know what to do there would try to have that soldier try to look for a pinch. Obviously they would like try to pressure the fuck out of your frog players and obviously not eat the damage for your demo. That's what they would do. They know how to juggle the spam, they know how to watch this carefully so they can keep pressuring these guys where they can't push up past this like little line here. And it would work well like that. And yeah, okay. Yeah, this fight here is kind of like Endif if you think about it. It's just like not Endif. Ammo mod, the one with like the fucking it's just spamming this guy. This is basically what it is. Just fucking spamming the fuck out of that guy. There's nothing to do here, just like just trade spam. But if there's a scout there, the scout can force the kill, and that's the best part about having the scout there. Is if this soldier's getting a lot of damage on this guy, all the scout needs to do is run past this. If there's no stickies, kill this guy, and then back up, and then you have a kill. If you die doing it, that's fine. You know, it's a sack, whatever. Stuff like you can try those things, and if they don't work, the way you set them up might have just been fucking shit. You guys just talk about. Just don't be like my roamer last season and never sack choke, because soldiers sacking through choke is fucking fire. It's like the best part about whole pushing second is the choke.
Mhm.
Okay, I really gotta make some dinner and get ready for my scrims, so good luck.
No, I appreciate that, Exile. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys,
Yeah, thank you as always, man.
good luck, good luck.
Later.
So the Parks just messaged me